Hey, what's up, you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review, and today is another face-off. Today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Speed Metal Wally West, and then the new gold label McFarlane Toy Store exclusive Kid Flash, which is also Wally West. Let's see who wins. Starting off with round one, we have packaging, starting with Wally West from the Speed Metal Wave. He comes in that standard, Build-A-Figure box packaging from McFarlane Toys. As you can see, he's number 1 of 4 from the Collectible Darkest Night. You got the barcode at the bottom. I got this off of Amazon. You can find him anywhere. You got Wally West Speed Metal. And then on the back, you get, a product shot of the Build-A-Figure, and then a diagram, and then all the other figures from the wave. I do have Jay Garrick and Barry Allen in my pile of loot. Still need to get Kid Flash. And moving on to, the Crisis of Infinite Earths Kid Flash, we have, standard box again, but it has the gold label at the top. Number 1 to build the monitor. Kid Flash on the side. On the back, another image of the monitor and a diagram. Other figures from the wave. I didn't get the whole wave. I only have Kid Flash and Superman, and we'll talk about that in a bit. And then a barcode at the bottom, but this is a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive, so you don't really need a barcode. Both packages are technically the same, just, a difference with the, the pictures, and then, the Kid Flash has the gold label in the corner, but it's the same nonetheless, so this round is a tie. And moving on to round 2, we have accessories, and oh boy, we got a lot to talk about here. Starting off with the basics, they both come with Build-A-Figure pieces. The Speed Metal Wally West comes with the Arms to the Darkest Night, and then the Crisis on Infinite Earths Kid Flash comes with two, the legs of the Monitor Build-A-Figure. Again, not gonna finish this Monitor Build-A-Figure, but I will try and finish this Darkest Night. I do have Jay Garrett and Barry Allen in my pile of loot, so I'm gonna definitely try and finish this wave. They also come with 2 basic DC Multiverse bases. Well, they both come with one. Then they come with a trading card. So you can see the Speed Metal Wally West has action figure photography, and then the Crisis on Infinite Earths Wally West has, comic book art, which I really do like. Flipping them around, you get some, bios. If you want to read them, pause it right now. Now let's take a look at their true accessories, and we have a lot to talk about here. Starting off with the Speed Metal Wally West, he comes with the same effects that we've seen with the Rebirth Flash. They all plug in, they plug into the arms and the legs, and then, you have the one for the foot, and then the one on the back as well. So you get, all these awesome Speed Force effects that you just plug onto the figure, which is really cool. Again, I've always liked this system better than, wrapping them around. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I'm glad that they included all of the effects with this guy, which is really nice. And then, Kid Flash from the Crisis on Infinite Earths wave. So these aren't the hands that come onto the figure. These are the interchangeable hands, which are these running hands. So yeah, these are really cool options. And if you want, you can pop these out. But here's the real problem. He comes with these 2 fists, and they're not even the same size. Like, what the hell? This is bigger, this is smaller. Like, what the actual hell, McFarlane? Like, really? Really? You're gonna, screw this up so bad? Like, look at the difference. Look at that. That is such a big difference. This is terrible. I'm glad he comes with interchangeable hands, so I don't have to look at these mismatched hands. Like, what the actual hell is this? Like, I don't understand this at all. And especially for the price point of this figure, this should not have happened. Kid Flash here actually comes with accessories, which is really nice when the rest of the wave minus Superman don't. But this is absolutely, garbage that McFarlane can't give us the same size hand. Like, what in the world is this? One hand is smaller than the other. This is complete bullcrap. Like, again, considering the price point, which I'll talk about later, this should not have happened. This should not have happened at all. Like, again, the sheer amount of accessories is kind of lacking, but the mismatched hands is the nail in the coffin. Come on. But the Speed Metal Wally West takes the win for obvious reasons. He comes with all these awesome Speed Force effects that you can attach to the figure, and just so much more. Like, you get more value with the accessories with this figure over, the new one, and that's nuts. And again, I'll talk about the price points later. Next up, we have Paint and Sculpt. Starting off, we have the Crisis on Infinite Earths Kid Flash, and at a quick look, it's basically the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body again. And, I think it's a good body. I think it fits. It's very simple, it's simplistic. It works, it looks good. He's got a new head. It's got some, a blemish on the nose. I hope the camera can pick it up. He's got some, extra paint on the nose. I tried scraping it off, but it won't come off, which is a little unfortunate. But again, the head looks nice. I like the hair. I like the paint in the hair. Again, it's just very simple. Again, I have these, open hands on him because, again, of these stupid mismatching sized hands, which is complete. I'm not going to get back into that. But again, it's all reuse. He does have, share the boots with Flash, but the wings are different, actually. I didn't realize this at first, but the boot wings are different, which is really cool, which I do like. But again, overall, same thing we've seen a million times. Now, taking a look at the Speed Metal Wally West, again, it is reuse of that Rebirth Flash body, but I really do like this body. This is a really cool body, and I love the colors. Blue's my favorite color, so seeing these two different shades of blue with the silver is really cool. And why is he blue and got the Dr. Manhattan thing on his head? It's because he did get the powers of Dr. Manhattan, and, this is an actually cool. I think it's a cool look. I really think it's cool. It's different from your usual red for Flash. And again, this is just reuse, but I think it works here, because the previous Wally West we got used the same body. So this is really cool to see in these awesome colors. As you can see, he's got these, two hands. They're kind of mismatched size, but his fingers are open here and they're long, so you can justify it like that. Just having the two fists that are different sizes is not acceptable. But again, this body is way more detailed, which I absolutely love. The new Wally West here, the Kid Flash from the Crisis on Infinite Earths wave, is cool, but it's got the, the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body that we've seen multiple times. It's very simplistic, which isn't a bad thing, but, there's nothing much new here. Although the Speed Metal Wally West reuses another body mold, I do like this one better for the detail. It's got more sculpted detail on it. It's got more, just more sculpt to it. It's not as simplistic. It's more complex, and I do like this one better. So this round goes to the Speed Metal Wally West. Now on to round 4, we have articulation. Both their heads are on a dumbbell joint and can look up that much, with the the Kid Flash looking up a little more, can look down that much, which is pretty much the same. But both heads can tilt and rotate all the way around. Their shoulders can move up that high, with the Speed Metal Wally West getting a little bit more. But both have a rotator cuff. The Wally West from the Speed Metal one is a much tighter. It can hold the pose, which is really nice. The Crisis, one, he has a more looser butterfly joint, but they both can also rotate at the shoulder. Both have bicep swivel, double jointed elbows with deep bends, but the Speed Metal Wally West has a deeper bend, but both wrists can hinge and rotate. Both torsos can crunch forward that much, and they can crunch back that much, which is about the same. Both can tilt and rotate. Their legs can kick forward that much, with the Speed Metal Wally West getting a deeper, or a more wider kick. You get some upper thigh rotation with the Speed Metal Wally, but you get more thigh rotation with the Crisis Wally. Both have double jointed knees and McFarlane ankle balls that hinge up and down, rotate, and pivot, and have toe articulation. The Crisis Kid Flash has, decent articulation. It has, a good thigh rotation, But the Speed Metal Wally West just has so much better range, so he takes the round. And before we move on to the final round, let's take a quick look at some comparisons. Measuring these two out, the Crisis Kid Flash comes to around 7 inches, while the Speed Metal one comes closer to 7 1/4. And then here they are next to another McFarlane Wally West. We have the Walmart exclusive one, in the red suit. As you can see, this Wally West and the Speed Metal one share the same body. And then here's the Crisis Kid Flash next to the Flashpoint Flash. And I gotta say, these two look great together. But as you can see, they share the same body parts as well. Now on to the final round, we have price. And this is the biggest thing I've been wanting to talk about this whole video. The Speed Metal Wally West here is $24.99 retail, but you can get them on sale on Amazon at $20 or as low as $14. The new Kid Flash here from the Crisis on Infinite Earths wave is $40. What the hell? This figure is not worth $40. This figure is a freaking scam. $40 for this thing is horrible. Mismatched hands, reused body mold, barely any accessories. Like, what? For $40, that's nothing. It's such a jip. It's not worth $40. If this were a $24.99, figure at retail, I wouldn't be complaining as much. But I paid $40 for this guy, and he comes with mismatched hands. Like, that is complete bullshit. Like, I'm gonna say that it's complete bullshit. Like, he shouldn't be coming with mismatched hands. He should come with some more accessories. You can get the Speed Metal one for way cheaper, and he comes with all of these electric effects. He comes with a more detailed body. Like, really, the prices should be switched, really. Like I would pay $30 for this guy, the Speed Metal one. I would pay $30 because he feels worth it. He feels worth it with the accessories. Accessories make and break a figure. Like, I can't believe McFarlane barely gave this new Kid Flash barely anything, and then put him on a reused body mold that we've seen millions of times, and they charged us $40 for it. Like, really, I mean, I kind of feel like a sucker for buying it. And with that, it's obvious the winner here is the Speed Metal Wally West 4-0. Like, come on. This was like no competition over here. And I actually thought the new one was going to win articulation, but still, no competition over here. The Speed Metal one is the obvious winner. And, this new Kid Flash was doomed to fail at the start. And there you guys have it. That's my face-off. It was pretty obvious who was going to win this one. But, yeah. This was a video I've been wanting to do for a while. It's obvious that this Speed Metal one was gonna win. There was no way in hell this new Kid Flash was gonna win, because it's not worth the price. It's a reused body we've seen multiple times. This is only the 5th time we've seen this Rebirth Flash body reused. I mean, we're gonna see it in another figure soon enough. But, yeah, we've seen the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body used hundreds of times. No accessories with the new Kid Flash. The fists don't even match. Like, seriously, like, how the hell did McFarlane look at the figure and be like, yep, this should be $40? Yeah, no, hell no. Not worth it at all. Like, I kind of regret even buying it, but I do kind of want to make a Teen Titans display, so this Kid Flash will have to do. But here's my theory. A lot of people, I mean, we're all pissed off that this wave is $40. But my theory is that this is the canceled Target exclusive year-long Build-A-Figure wave. I think Bones and the Necro Zoo had this theory as well. But I really think it is that, that's the case. Because we haven't even seen, I don't think they're doing one this year, the Target exclusive year-long wave. I don't think they're doing it. So, because we haven't seen a reveal for that, and, it's already mid-March, and we haven't seen that reveal yet. We usually see that reveal around, January, and, we haven't seen it. So, my theory is this was the canceled or rejected Target exclusive year-long Build-A-Figure wave, and a big reason for it to be $40 is that. But again, not worth the price. This new Kid Flash is not worth it. This Speed Metal one definitely is worth it, and I highly recommend it because I love this body mold. I love the holes for the lightning effects. So yeah, if you want a nice Wally West Flash, get the Speed Metal one or the original one, or wait for McFarlane to do that gold label Wally West one. It's worth it. It's gonna be definitely worth it. To get these other Wally West figures over this one, because you're going to have a lot more fun with it. But yeah, that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.